Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Buy and Destroyer 7.0. Now in the last video I uploaded, I was talking all about the reasons why I stack my trades. And I was showing you that if I stack my trades, then I put the probability of winning those trades always in my favor. Because rather than taking one big trade where it either wins or loses, if I take multiple trades or multiple positions with different stop losses and take profits, then I'm giving myself a greater chance of winning because I might win some, I might lose some, okay? But if ultimately the setup is a winning setup, then as the trade goes down into my favor, I keep adding to that position and maximizing my returns. Now I've got an absolute beautiful, let me just move myself out of the way so you can see my entire screen. So I've got an absolute beautiful setup about to happen now on USD on the 5-minute charts. I'm going to take you this trade live. I'm going to show you how I stack my trades on a live market condition with the Binary Destroyer. Now, by the way, the Binary Destroyer has been on fire today. Look at that absolute beautiful buy on USD Chef 15-minute charts. MACD's gone oversold. We've got a Mogwai arrow, TCA lines in there. Absolute beautiful setup. Again, USD CAD, we've got a nice little potential sell happening, in fact, as well on USD CAD 15-minute charts. USD JPY, again, we've had a nice little buy here. Okay, MACD's gone oversold, Mogwai arrow, and see how it nicely goes up as well. A nice little buy there as well. And again, a nice little buy here as well. But it looks like currently I'm going to be eyeing up. Let me have a look. USD CAD or Euro USD. Okay, well, I'm going to pick. Let me just have a quick look. I might quickly switch it to USD CAD. I'm just going to move that self out of the way. I want to try and find, like I said, I want to try and find a resistance area on USD CAD. If we're at a resistance area now, I'm going to take a trade on USD CAD. So let's have a look at the 1 hour charts. Have we got a resistance area here now? Let's have a quick look. I've got a Mogwai signal 1 hour charts. That's great. Okay, I'm going to zoom out here. And yeah, you know what? Let me zoom out again. I'm probably going to take this trade. In fact, I am going to take this trade. We've definitely got, and this is like I say, we break the charts down when we get a setup. I've got a signal on the 1 hour, which is there. Okay, where my, there we go. We've got a bounce here, a bounce there, a bounce there, again, a bounce there. So that's a strong resistance now off the 1 hour. I'm going to go back down now to the 15 minutes. And I'm just going to keep eyeing up this setup. So on the 15-minute charts, let me just go to the 15-minute charts, is we have popped a Mogwai signal. We're at a resistance, and that MACD is just about to cross over now. It's literally just about to cross over, and we're below that TCA line. So it's great. I'm going to enter a trade now. So I'm going to take one trade now, and this is what I want you to see. Look what I'm doing. This particular setup has met all the rules that I would look for when taking a trade. Mogwai arrow, MACD overbought, resistance area on both the 5, 15-minute and 1 hour time frame. So I like the trade. I'm going to put my stop loss above the resistance. So that's going to be around a 40 pip stop loss with a 40 pip take profit. So let's just do that. Let's take a trade. Okay, let's bring it up here. USD CAD, wasn't it? So USD CAD. So USD CAD. We're going to put a, like I said, we're going to put a 40 pip stop loss. So take profit. We're going to go with 40 pips. Stop loss. We're going to go with 40 pips like this. So a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. It needs to be minus 40 pips. Let me get that to minus 40 pips. There we go there. And my lot size, I want to try and get it to 1% of my account. So it's going to be around a 0.5 lots, 0.4 Okay, so there we go. I'm using a lot size of 0.5. I'm going to take a 40 pip stop loss, 40 pip take profit. We're going to take a sell, and there you go. I'm in a trade. And what I'm doing here is I'm testing the market, okay? I'm risking around 1% of my account now, and I'm looking to make 1% profit on this trade. If this trade now loses, at worst, I'm going to lose 1% of my account. Big deal. We move on from it, okay? Losses happen. But I'm going to watch this setup. If this trade starts to go into my favor now, if that TCA line starts to turn red, I will start going for 5 pips. In and out, in and out. So let's do that now, okay? Let's set up my charts to say, to set for 5 pips. So let's set 5 pips. I'm just going to lower that lot size down to 0.5 lot. So in fact, let's do 0.10, okay? There we go there. So watch this, okay? As this trade now goes down in my favor, I'm just going to go over now to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, I want to see what the 5-minute time frame said. Now look at the 5-minute time frame. Okay, I'm just going to bring it up like this so we can see the trade better. We're now below that TCA line. See this here? We're below that TCA line. So I'm going to take a sell now like this. I'm going to keep taking a sell, trying to get 5 pip scalps in and out like this. Okay, and you'll watch as this trade now goes down into my favor. I'm maximizing my position. Okay, you can see here as we start to come down like this. By the way, if you're wondering about these signals here, you would not take these signals. Why would you not take these signals? Well, first of all, the MACD's not gone overbought. The only time the MACD went overbought was here. Okay, when we pop this Mogwai signal at this resistance area. So this is why it's important we follow the rules. Okay. MACD overbought or sold, Mogwai signal, support and resistance, right? I'm going to go back over now to the 15-minute charts. Okay, and look, now price is dropping nicely. See how these trades are going nicely into the profit? That's it. As the trade goes down, I will keep trying to maximize my position, right? I'm not just going to keep stacking and stacking and stacking trades. I'm going to watch this trade. What I really want to see now is that TCA line turning red. You see how it turns red here and then goes green? Okay, if it's red, it's a downtrend. If it's green, it's an uptrend. Currently, it's still an uptrend, but we're below the TCA line, which is great. I'm looking for this now starting to turn red. As soon as it turns red, I will then again look to take more 5 pip trades. So what I'll do is I will pause the video, and by the way, I just want to show you, okay? I just want to show you my history. Let me show, oh, I can't show you, hold on. I will show you my history for today, so you can see that I've currently took no trades today. I've currently took no trades, so you can see that, you know, I'm not hiding anything. I've took no trades today. So let's go back to some live trading, and then we can carry on. So see here, we're now below that TCA line. So again, what I'll do is I'll pause the video. I'll come back in a few minutes time. Okay, update. Trades just hit take. Well, my 5 pip trades have just hit take profit. I've got another trade now, still going there, pushing in, pushing in, pushing. So what I'm going to do now, just by the way, I'll just show you. See here, okay. These trades have just gone and hit 5 pips, and we're rocking. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go back to that trade. Let me go back to the trade here, okay. Is what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start to wait for that TCA line to cross. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to take 2 more sells. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more sells like this, trying to maximize my position, you know, real trying to push it. So let's go to the 5 minutes now. Let's go to the 5 minutes. What's the 5 minutes then? Okay, 5 minutes is still going down hard, which is fine. I am expecting really price to pull back slightly. So I'm expecting price to potentially go like this and then dropping again. So that's normal. Okay, it probably will happen. So yeah, that's currently the situation with that one. I'm going to go back to the 15-minute charts. In fact, let's have a look at the 30-minute charts. Let's see what the 30-minute chart is saying. 30-minute chart saying I've got an arrow. That's great. So this is actually a really good setup. I've got an arrow on the 1 hour. I've got an arrow on the 30 minutes. I've got an arrow on the 15 minutes. And I've got an arrow on the 5 minutes. So it's great opportunity here, great little sell. So yeah, again, I'll come back and update you very soon. Okay, update. Prices pull back slightly, which is what I expect. And to be honest with you, I'm actually expecting this price to just pull up to this TCA line like this and drop. So that's what I'm expecting to do. Okay, I'm still obviously at this point now. Remember, I have already banked some pips on this trade, and I've still got 3 more trades open. One trade is going at, well, there you go, 6 pips, and I've got 2 trades with a target of 5 pips. I'm just going to now have a look at the 15-minute charts. I want to see what the 15 minutes. Okay, so look at the 15-minute charts. Look at that big push down now. Look at that big push down on the wick on top. Now, that doesn't mean that we're going to continue down. I still think we're going to come up slightly. I think we're going to bounce off the TCA line and then drop. When we come up to this TCA line and we stay below that TCA line, watch me stack some more trades. I will just keep stacking and stacking and stacking trades until I'm happy, I've made some good profits, and I'll call that a day. So that's the update with this one. I'm just waiting now for price to pull back to this TCA line. I'll take some more sells and then we'll call that a day in this video. Okay, watch this, right? TCA line has started to turn red. Okay, I'm happy with that now. TCA line's turning red. It's confirmed to me now that we are potentially going into a downtrend. Look at USD CAD now on the 5-minute time frame. See how we're pulling back to the TCA line? That's fine. I'm just going to take some more sells. In fact, I'm going to take 3 more sells. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to set this now. Rather than a 40 pips, I'm going to set this at a 10 pips. I'm just going to call that a day. I'd normally sit and leave this open for 40 pips and walk away and come back. But this is in a YouTube video. I don't want to sit here for hours and hours and hours waiting for the trade to go 40 pips, then carrying on the video. I haven't got time for that. So what I'm going to do is I've just set everything. I've set these trades all at 5 pips. I've set this trade at 10 pips. And watch now as price falls down. See here? See how it's starting to come down? Right? And again, the reason for that is the TCA line is turning red. Let's look at it now on the 30 minutes. I bet you the 30 minutes is, there you go. It's coming down to this TCA line, which is good. Okay? MACD's turning on the 30 minutes. What I'm doing here just comes from experience. That is literally all it is. When you trade the binary destroyer over and over again for like 5 years, it just becomes second nature. You just repeat the same thing over and over again. So yeah, you can see here, look, all dropping nicely now into money. Let's have a look at the 5-minute charts now. Okay, look at the 5-minute charts. See how we're coming down? Like I said, all I need now is literally like that. I need that, and that's me done. Right, I'm in and out. You will see that I've maximized my position and profits by such a tiny move. That is literally all I need. I need such a small move, right? Look at this on the big scale. Look at this on the 1 hour. Okay, I literally need that tiny move there, and I can maximize my position. So look at it on the 15-minute charts now. Okay, see how they're starting to all close now. All these, there we go, bang, 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 all starting to close. My trade at the top at 10 pips is going to just about to close now. You ready? Look, here we go, bang, there we go. And now that's closed off in profit. And we've got 2 more trades now going off to hit 5 pips. So what we'll do is, again, I'll just sit here. I'll wait for these trades to go 5 pips. And there you go. If I just show you my history, you can see how I keep adding to this position, maximizing. So literally off one trade, I've made almost close to £26. Like I said, these trades looks like it's going to, there you go. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video. I'll come back when these trades hit 5 pips as well. Right, get ready. Here we go. These trades are just, there you go, bang. There you go. That is it. That is literally all I do. So if you actually look at my history now, okay, what did I have? I initially had a 40 pip stop loss. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Okay, so all of these trades together combined with me a 45 pip take profit. Now I want you to take one thing. Let me just bring myself back, okay, so you can actually see. Let's get rid of let's just get rid of my get rid of myself. I don't want to be taking any more trades, so I'm just going to close this down like this. Yes, done. Okay, I want you to take one bit of advice. Look how I trade. I first of all take one trade. I test the market. I've got a 1% risk, a 1% reward, and I just leave it like that. If I see the trade going negative, I lose the trade. I don't take any more trades, and I've lost 1%. It is what it is. If the trade starts to go down in my favor like this, TCA line starts to turn red, we start to drop down like this into my favor, I keep adding to my position. So that's how I stack my trade on a live market condition with the binary destroyer. Thank you for watching.